Well, what's up? We're back again at the Terry Strange channel. Jamie told me I should go live today since I'm not working. Took some time off for my birthday, have a long weekend and such. And I thought, you know what? He's right. I went out for a second and I was like, do I really want to go out again today? Probably not. So we'll put all of my errands that I need to run on the later base and just dig into some internet fun. Oh, you like my hat, Mateus Gorgeous? Thank you. It's cute, isn't it? It's cute. It's warm. It's a bit goofy. It goes with a lot. Do you like my sunglasses? I don't know. I wore them because it was bright out. I went out to take them off, honestly, especially if I'm going to be reading through Reddit. But yeah, they're cool. Anyway, look what I got. So today I got the vanilla freeze drink, the new vanilla freeze drink from Taco Bell. And it's good. It's not something I would get regularly, but I was curious about it. So I made it happen. Would recommend. Yeah, well, that's because you're smart. I don't know. My meal was good. I had some leftovers now, so I'll have Taco Bell tomorrow if I want. I have like a taco, or I might give it to Jamie to take. No, he's not working tomorrow. Whatever, then we could split it. I have like a taco and a burrito. They were doing a deal where if you buy if you spend $20, you get like a free item. So I got the free burrito as well. I had the steak fries and like some what is it called? The Cantina chicken quesadilla. That's good. It's like a spicy, creamy chicken quesadilla. I'm eating well this weekend. Oh man, my lotion is acting up. It's been like smelling here. Let me just rub some of that into my skin here. Oh, I got all over. What the heck? Y'all, why? Well, thought Reddit first, then whatever else we peruse upon. I do enjoy these little deep dives, though, where we check it out together. It's nice to have people to talk about it with, or just to record my thoughts in real time. Oh, yeah, he came back in full form. I've enjoyed a lot of what he's had to say. I haven't watched like every episode, but I caught a lot of it today. Oh, man. I gotta figure something out with this lotion. This lotion's amazing. I ordered it from a shop online. Does it have its name on it? Well, of course, they don't. Not good branding, but it's like they're a Christian company. They sell like tallow products. I ordered some beef tallow from them for cooking, and I noticed they had like tallow lotion, so I picked it up. It's great. It rubs into the skin really well. But right now, it's kind of leaking. So it's kind of running. That's probably better. Just wasn't in it properly. But yeah, it's great for skin. And, I like to put perfume oil in my lotion, so it mixes and goes well. Just rub a little bit of that into my skin, especially it's so dry in the winter. How was my birthday? It was nice. I had fun. I made Jamie take me to the mall. So we went out to the suburbs, went to one of the nice malls that has a lot of nice shops in it. And we went to the Cheesecake Factory, which I've never eaten at before. And he didn't either, or he hadn't eaten at them either. So we both wanted to try it. So we went there and I got it's so funny. I got this rigatoni dish. It was an Italian sausage rigatoni dish, and I ate the whole thing. I guess I got a lunch size, and I thought it was pretty big, but I managed to polish it off. And then afterwards, we had the cheesecake. We each got a piece of cheesecake, and I got a cup of coffee with it. It was so good. Yeah, for real, for real. That story is so upsetting. I've been like so pissed. I got pissed about it. Like, not pissed that she was shot, just pissed at the woman for like even putting herself in that situation as a mother. And not even as a mother, like as a woman, you're such a like delicate, low creature, but your lesbian feminism has got you all upside down and inside out. Well, I called Hake about it yesterday and a little bit today too, just to kind of vent my spleen about it, because there's so much insight you can pull from this story, but it's like, man, how as a woman do you do this? Like her poor kid, he's already been through so much. Imagine this, going through divorce, going through the upheaval of like your family dissolving, going up through the upheaval of your mom becoming a lesbian, going through the upheaval of how getting moved around from into Canada, into different states, like, and now he's an orphan. And I guess his grandfather's going to take custody of him, which is probably for the best. But man, I haven't been watching the media coverage a bit, although, I mean, what is the media anymore? Like YouTube is the media. I've seen a lot of people reacting to it. I guess I've seen it on X as well. I'm sure as we pull up Reddit, we'll see people talking about it. And there was a shooting last night here in Portland, actually not far from where Jamie and I were for a little part of the day, right behind the Adventist hospital. Apparently, like 2 Venezuelans got shot. Who knows how people are going to be freaking out and about that. They've already been spinning that, like calling them victims because they got shot. I mean, that sucks. But like, what do we expect? You can just break the law in this country and the police are the bad ones? I don't know. That's for the best, Noj. It's been a long time since you ate at Cheesecake Factory. No, is that why the interview? It's probably part of it. But yeah, we had the Cheesecake Factory, nice meal, got super stuffed, and then we went to like the mall, and we went to this Claw City place where they have a bunch of claw machines, and Jamie won me a bunch of stuff. And then I went to Ulta, and Jamie grabbed all the makeup I had in my hands, and he went to he went to go buy it. And he was in for a surprise there. Because he's never bought me makeup before. So he learned yesterday how expensive makeup is. And I didn't even get a lot, or like, he was like, oh, that little handful of stuff was $70. But I'm wearing one of the eye paints right now. Really cool. Oh, trust and believe we went to Sephora after Ulta because I had to get my gift. I got my Sephora gift because it was my birthday. And I think we checked out a couple other shops. Did we get anything else? Jamie and I got tired, so we headed back home. We took the train out there, and the ride there was fine, but then the ride back, there was this like crazy guy who was one of those narcissists who's like the hero in his own story. And he kept just telling Jamie all these like stories about like where he sounds like a total loser, but in his mind, he's like the hero of it all. And he was also, you know, I use a mobility device, right? So I was in the like, you know, honored citizen area, and he was sitting there too. And he was going on about how like he sits wherever he wants because, you know, he pays taxes, and, you know, he's like pointing and he's like saying like, oh, why should I give up my seat for somebody old because their relatives didn't hook them up with a car? Like totally out of his mind stuff. Like not every old person should be driving. You know, we don't talk about that, but like not every old person should be driving. A lot of them have vision issues, hearing issues, motor issues. You know, why shouldn't your grandmama or mom or whoever, auntie, have a little bit of independence, be able to take the train and sit in a little spot that's designated for her because she got a bad hip or something, or whatever other issue she has? Like, I don't know. It just, I didn't respond to him though. I started praying, honestly. I put my hood up and I kind of bent over and I just started praying in my mind. I was like, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And once I started doing that, he got off at the next stop. I was like, because I felt the demons. Oh yeah, we went to Lush too. Jimmy took me to Lush. So I got some of their deodorant because I'd been hearing good things about it. And she gave me a sample. The clerk was nice. She gave me a sample of some of their dry deodorant powder so I can try this. So I can try this. I'll be looking forward to that. But I got like a deodorant bar from them. And then I also got some of this stuff. Hey, Jamie. And shout out to Argalunas, who's also joined the chat. This Sea Spray hair mist. This is good for like texturizing your hair. Just adding a little bit of, you know, texture. I don't know what else to say. It's just like sea salt and some smelly good things. Prayer is powerful. Like, praise the Lord. That guy was like, I had bad vibes. But anyway, not all of my not all of my birthday gifts have come yet, so I'm sure I'll do a video properly where I show off what I got for my birthday. But yeah, I don't want to like show off all the goodies and stuff. I'm really excited to show you guys the toys that Jamie won me. Is it already Sabbath? Well, the sun's still out. The sun's still out. Thank goodness I got my my grocery order in. A haul video. Birthday haul. Look at all the stuff I bought myself for my birthday. And that also Jamie got me. I got myself these glasses I was just wearing. These were an eBay find. They're cute Ted Bakers. I like them. I think they're pretty cool. Good investment. Got a good deal on them. I made an offer. The seller accepted it. Not bad. Hi, Aunt Ginny. Yay, my Aunt Ginny. Good to see you. Can you believe I'm 40? That means you and Uncle Clay have been married 40 years because they got married the year I was born. So that's how I know. But that's coming up in a little bit. Oh, okay, you live in the South? Yeah. Do I look like an ICE agent? Really? If I were just a little bit, I don't know, I probably wouldn't do it. Oh, in May. Okay, nice. Are you going to do anything special to celebrate? I'm trying to convince Jamie to like get us a house in Yuma. And to be snowbirds. I keep sending him like photos of different houses. Or not photos, but like listings of different homes. All right, anyway. Oh, this is good. It's pretty sweet, but it's so good. I mean, I knew somebody whose husband worked for them, and they did really well, like really well. Yeah, I mean, they take care of their people. You make a really good salary and land. And the thing is, too, Yuma has water rights for that whole area. So, like, in terms of the desert, I don't know. It's definitely a place worth investing in. Yeah, you're in good shape, Argalona, so you should maybe do it if they'll have you. If they'll have you. All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're trying to get me to sign into Reddit. We know I don't do that. Have you tried a bubble tea? Oh, yeah. I'm crazy about bubble tea. You know, actually, yeah, we did that before we left the mall because I got really thirsty. And they had this Raspado's place that was kind of near the exit. So I ended up getting a mixed berry agua fresca. So good. But yeah, I love bubble tea. That's something that I get quite a bit. Yeah, I know. That would be nice. That would be nice. And then the family that visits too, get to see them. And, you know, I just miss the place sometimes. It's got a charm, you know, little sweet desert town. But I don't know. Maybe I can convince my hubby to visit there at the very least. Just visit. What's your favorite flavor of bubble tea? I'm really partial to like a kind of a plain black milk tea, you know. Although the place near me, they have these juice ones. They're like, or they're, you know, iced teas, but they have the spark. They'll make it like carbonated, and then they'll put the popping bubbles in it. Have you had those? So you get like fruit flavored popping bubbles in your tea. Oh my goodness. And then I like, you know, like kind of like rose milk tea flavors, stuff like that, like the floral flavors. Yeah. That's a good way to think about it. Yeah. Oh, there's some flavors that I'm not partial to, but you would do it for nothing. Like that meme I showed last week of the guy calling ice on a guy selling tamales to help his poor grandma. Okay, y'all. Hey, Sabrina, good to see you. Tea confuses you? It's easy to explain. Oh yeah, ube. Hello, Odine. Odine is here too. There's a Filipino place near me that has like a lot of ube flavored desserts, like cheesecakes and tres leches. Mm-mm-mm. It's far too many forms of tea. Okay. I used to work at a tea shop, so I know my way around tea. I know about it quite a bit. My favorites are like oolongs. Actually, that was something that I wanted to get. I don't need to be buying anything like that right now because my house is just like full of junk. But I would like to get a proper teapot, not like a tea kettle. I have a kettle, but like an actual pot that you put the tea in and brew it and then keep it in there and then have your cups. Like, because at this point, like I just do a cup of tea at a time and it's not the game, you know. You want your teapot. Filipina. Jamie. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love the jasmine pearl tea too. That's one that you can brew a few times usually before it's like out. You can usually get like 2 or 3 brews out of them. Leche flan. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, they have flan and they have an ube flan too there. Yeah, oolongs are superior. They're so diverse too because like they're fermented at such different levels. You can get them really dark or really light, depending on what you like. Because I like it all. I like, for green teas, my favorite is like the Gen Matcha with the toasted rice in it. Oh, it's so good. Man. And then we get into the herbals. Ooh, Odin is writing a big paper debunking the idea of eternal conscious torment. When I'm done, some folks are going to call me an SDA after. 30 pages in, dang. Is that for anything or just for like posterity? Like, you want to put it out there? I mean, you don't have to be an SDA to not believe in that. I know my tea. I do. Well, I worked at a tea shop. I had to learn. I had to study it. Yes, hell, that's right. Is hell a place people go when they die where they're like tortured and burned forever? Or is it the final judgment where the evil and wicked are destroyed? What do you think? Or is hell like a third thing? I think hell's more of a dimension than like a place you go for God's judgment. The absence of love. Yeah, that's true. So hell could be anywhere. It could be on earth, and oftentimes it is. Okay, let's get into this. Our Portland, right? Our place of usual start, the community posts. Oh my goodness. If you're looking for a place to take a deep breath, in light of the recent events unfolding in our city and to help bring calm and compassion to our community, Portland Japanese Garden will open for free from 1:30 to 3:30 on Friday, January 9th. Hey, that's today. And Saturday, January 10th until we reach capacity. Portland Japanese Garden strongly believes that through nature, culture, and the arts, one can cultivate inner peace that can then ripple to others. Whether it's roaming our winding paths, hearing the soothing sounds of babbling water, taking in our inspiring art exhibition, or simply being in the garden, we hope that you'll join us and find comfort and solace here. Please be safe and see you soon. It's not a very accessible garden, so I won't be checking it out. I feel bad though, because Jamie loves like Japanese gardens. Maybe he can go up and visit on his own, to process the distress he feels at what's happened in our country and in our city. Oh no, I'm running out of my little drinky drink. Okay. So yeah, I shot 2 people in Portland. I don't know if it was ICE or if it was Border Patrol. I think it was Border Patrol. 1.3 thousand comments. Dang. Let's just dip into it briefly. Let's see what people are saying about this. Okay, so it happened at 2:15 near the 10,000 block of Main Street in Portland. 2 individuals were wounded. Look, it looks like the witness KATU is interviewing Jefferson might have saved their lives. He was driving and noticed them stopped and not moving in front of him in traffic and pulled around to find them bleeding out. WTF, this is going to continue to escalate if it's related to yesterday, right after Vance said ICE agents have absolute immunity. I don't even think this was ICE, though. It happened outside. I guess there were ICE agents there. Maybe it was. These people were not Americans. They were in the country illegally, and they were criminals that were prostituting women in our city and trafficking drugs in our city. I don't care. I'm tired of it. Sorry, guys. and they got medical care. So, dang it, I'm not signing in. I don't remember my password. Yeah, there were protests happening over there. Belly Ray was over there last night. I checked on his live stream, and there were two guys beefing each other, getting up in each other's face. Portland man shares his wisdom. All right, let's check this out. This looks good.
Who goes around shooting people? Do you? I don't. Do you? No. Why? Because we're not nuts. End of that story.
What? Okay, I hardly heard that. Oh, my sound is all messed up here. Why is it on? Okay, it's wrong device. Okay, let me play that again.
Who goes around shooting people? Do you? I don't. Do you? No. Why? Because we're not nuts. End of that story.
Yeah, he looks not nuts. He looked a little nuts. I will be real. Who is Mike Colburn? No, you're watching me, Noj. You're not watching Mike Colburn. Or Jamie said you're called No EJ. What is it? Is it, what do you prefer? No EJ, Noj, Noej. Minnesota governor asked Portlanders to stand with us. McMenamins is throwing J.R.R. Tolkien a birthday party. Really? Interesting. Yeah, sounds like a nerdy event, but interesting. When is his birthday? January 3rd. Well, dang, we missed that. I guess it's happening this weekend, January 10th. You gotta get tickets. I don't know. I don't want to go to the Kennedy School. It's all the way up near Alberta Street. Interesting, though. Fun. Portland Whips. Let's check this out. That's pretty cool looking. Cute little. Is that a Volkswagen Bug that got its little back seat cut out? What is that? What? Oh, that's cute. Little poppies, it says. I'm assuming it's a little coffee shop. Oh, wow. Look at that car. So cute. Ooh, a Brat. That is a fine vehicle. I love those little trucks. Ooh, that's a nice one. Hey, look at that beauty. Ah, Volkswagen Bus. Pacific Coast. Sign Supply. Nice. Ooh. Look at that. Bouquet Carpet Care. Ooh, that van has seen better days. A bike hanging from the ceiling. Yeah. All right. Nice bike. Don't burn things today. Air conditions are stagnant across the Portland area. That'll be nice because it's usually really windy. And when it's cold and windy, it is not nice. The other night when we went to Bible study, I got so cold. You want the link, Jamie? Should I let Jamie in? Should I send Jamie the link? What do y'all think? I guess I could. Oh, dang, I got my little dragon in here collecting stuff and I haven't. But I guess, too, I should just obey my husband, right? And do whatever mad thing he wants. Let me see. I'm gonna, because I'm on my computer, so I'm seeing how to text it to you. I guess I could send it to you on Messenger if it'll allow me to get on Messenger. Let me see. Because sometimes Facebook is weird on my computer. It's like, why do you want to use Messenger on your computer? Are you some kind of like nut job? Okay. Oh, I can send it to you. All right. All right. I sent it to you on Messenger, Jamie. Ooh, you're on the Stairmaster? I used to love that thing before, like, my legs and knees went to hell. That was the one where you, like, really killed yourself on it. In retrospect, that might not have been the best idea. Oh, yay. My January Ipsy bag has shipped. How exciting. I need to unsubscribe from them. I'm kind of tired of them. All right. Obey me, wife never works, but when there's love in the heart, it always works. Hey. Oh, they had a vigil tonight at Cherry Shrunk Plaza. Dang. Let's see the vigil. There's signs that say ice, but I can't really see anything else. Ice kills. Man, that woman got herself killed. And we talked about this before. It started at the beginning. Mateus Borges mentioned it, but like that, I'm far more angry at her than I am at the agent that shot her. So many homeless people rally. I'm sure most of them aren't homeless. Argaludas, thank you. Part of the reason ICE violence is escalating is because our local leaders are failing to protect their residents and citizens. Mayor Keith Wilson is the ultimate head of Portland Police Bureau. Why has he ordered investigation in ICE assaults? Oh, hey, Jamie has joined me. Hi, Jamie. Let me just change the setting here a little bit. Oh, look at that. I'll put you on big. Hold on.
Hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, here's the house. Walking around.
Ooh, look at all that paint. Jamie's painted all that.
They just put that marble in the fireplace. It's new marble fireplace. We did this all the trim first, and then I painted the walls on the ceiling. And then we're just moved through here. That used to be the front door right here, this doorway. And then they added this. So this little side room thing, this cool original cabinet. So this isn't done yet. They're still working on it. I did the ceiling, and we're moving into here to do all this trim and the ceiling in here. I'm just taping the ceiling before I leave. I got it because we painted the ceiling. And then this is the kitchen. We just took all that doors off of all the cabinets.
Oh, wow. Look at how many cabinets.
It's really cool sink, too. Like a huge sink.
Wow.
And
Yes,
this really
beautiful
cool
house.
custom center.
Mm.
Let's see. This is the haunted basement. And then
Oh, wow.
we painted all, this is all done. It's just, we're going to paint this mud room, it's called.
Oh, nice. There's a mudroom.
And there's a shower and bathroom in there. And I can't give away the address or I'd show you like the cool tiling in there, but it has like, because this is a historic home. We did the stairs. They're going to put a carpeting down the center. So we just did like the side edge. And then the railing is going to get restained, but we did the pickets or whatever you want to call it. You can see lots of trim in this cool old house. Look at these rooms. This is where it's really cool. Basically, I just did the closets up here to finish. We're still working on this bathroom. Look at the tiling in here. It's really cool. Let's see if I can turn the light on. I don't think they have the light hooked up in here yet. Anyway, all the tables tops match like this. They just put those in last week. And this used to be a deck, and they made an add-on room called the sewing room. Kind of cool.
Oh, wow. Imagine that as a deck too.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, the door here is like has a glass thing here. Is a window because it was an exterior door. All this is original hardware and stuff from the early 1900s. And then I just did the closets in here to match the ceiling. I had to paint these closets.
Oh, wow, what a nice room.
And they match the ceiling. And they have the huge baseboard and these original sinks in every bedroom. So
that'd be nice when you get up in the morning to have a sink in your room, be able to like wash your face.
Yeah, that's the boys' room and this is the girls' room. It has a sink too, as you can see in the room. And the closet matches I'm painting those shelves. But yeah, really cool old windows and trim. And this is the master bedroom. And this used to be like a water closet that had a door into it right here on this wall, but they took it out. It's all in the basement now. And this is our walk-in closet room. They're going to have cabinets put in here.
Oh, nice.
And then this is the main bedroom. They're going to have a washer and dryer up here in the closet. Or like, so you don't have to take it downstairs. This bathroom there, having to fix stuff, but it's really cool too. That's the water closet and the toilet room. And then really cool lights. I wish they had them up. They had to move the lights up. But yeah, look at the cool plumbing in here. Custom tiling. Really neat. That's basically it. And there's a basement too, but it's being remodeled.
Indeed, Argalunas. It definitely is. Big money.
Big money. Yeah. For sure. We weren't going to paint everything, and then we were doing such a good job. She contracted us to literally repaint everything. That's what we're doing now. So, yep, pretty cool. This took a long time. We're all hand done in oil paint.
Wow.
And all the trim and ceiling, but it's pretty cool. The kitchen's going to be amazing. This is like the dining hall.
What did you say they built for it? Like 1.2 million?
Yeah, but it needed like $500,000 in restoration. The yard is huge. Like, I don't want to give away the address, but I probably shouldn't show too much, but it's a huge, you can see a really cool, there's like a fountain.
Yeah, lots of
like
land.
A pond. And the backyard's huge. And they have actually an add-on apartment garage there. Greenhouses in the back. It's pretty neat.
You could have your chauffeur live there.
Yep. The driveway is pretty big. It's a big circle. I'll show it. Doesn't matter. Let's see.
I know Sabrina
They locked it. Anyways, I'll get back to your show.
Thanks,
Love you.
Jamie. Love you too.
I'll probably leave in a half an hour.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
All right, bye.
Bye. It still has him up. What about me? No, I need to be the one up. Where am I? Why is it? What the? It still has him in here. I'm gonna kick him. Get out of here, Jamie. It's a nice place. Yeah, he showed me the yard before. It's like incredible. Yeah, so yeah, I think it was on the market for like years and years too. So it's just been sitting there waiting for someone to like, buy it. And it's a historic house. Like, I guess the Historic Society was there. Some famous families have lived there. So pretty cool. All right, let me get back to sharing the Reddit. So yeah, more ice nonsense. I lived in Southwest Portland from 2016 to 2017, okay, for a year, and now live back home in Minneapolis. My heart is hurting for my two homes. Minneapolis grieves and stands alongside you. These people were Tren de Aragua criminals actively committing crimes in the Portland area. Why are you grieving, you nut job? Why? What in the heck is wrong with people? Portland is not a training ground. Oregon leaders, yeah, all of these people are virtue signaling as if these people weren't criminals doing messed up stuff here. Photo of a dahlia from summer, just sharing brings some brightness to a dreary day and remind people there's still beauty in the world. It amazes me, it really amazes me how people will let things that they have no connection to outside of themselves steal their joy. Pictures from the protests at ICE tonight. Okay. This little beta with the Portland police arresting him. Grinder orgy inside. ICE and Proud Boys welcome. And a little guy with a little shirt that says "Fight Fascism" on the back. This is funny because, like, why do they think that's funny? Are you not like pro-gay or something? Again, an intersectional train wreck right here. You're going to be homophobic because at people you don't like, but you're totally accepting of gays. Like, what is it? Are you totally accepting of gays, or do you think there's something wrong with being gay, or do you instinctively know there's something not right about it? So you think it's a funny joke to say that the people you disagree with are gay? I know. You gotta laugh, because if you don't laugh, you'll get ticked. Man, though. That's right, modern gentlemen. We love the gays if we love anybody. Okay, what's this? Looks like a conga line, really. Another beta getting arrested. Nice. Portland AI Film Festival. Oh, dang, get Galahad in there. Ooh, a winter warehouse sale. I love living here. Shot from the Morrison Bridge. That is a nice shot of the city. It can be really pretty on a clear night. Especially if you're able to capture like the buildings in the water. Very pretty. Head of Portland's Police Oversight Office to resign. Okay. If you are sick, please stop going out to bars. Hey, y'all. Just wanted to kindly ask, please stop going out if you have a cold, flu, bronchitis, strep, norovirus, or whatever. Community transmission from bars and restaurants are so high right now, and the amount of people who have had who have come into bars bragging about how they are sick they are and had to stay home from work that day because they are too sick, yet feel it's appropriate to go drink at a bar is staggering. There's staff shortages everywhere and a mixture of horrible illnesses going around. I don't care if you think you aren't contagious anymore. Maybe wait until you aren't coughing all over everyone before you go out and have a drink. Better yet, enjoy a beverage at home if you absolutely must. Man, I don't know. When I'm sick, the last thing I can imagine doing is drinking. I mean, maybe a hot toddy. I agree people should stay home when they're sick. There's nothing more obnoxious when you're trying to have a good time than somebody being all ill all over the place. It's like, ugh. I'll spread the virus wherever I want. This is a very mama post, but I don't disagree necessarily. No one likes somebody being ill all over their good time. And it is obnoxious when you like get sick and somebody was sick around you and you know that you got it from them. Okay, so this is a picture this person took in the park a few years ago. Very nice, Woodstock Park. Hey, very nice. I knew Big Pink was magical, but holy hell. Let's see about magical Big Pink here. Very nice. OHSU paused gender-affirming surgery months ago for patients under 19. Win. That's a win. That's a win. City Council meeting. No, I don't think I will. Oh, a Studio Ghibli Film Festival. Legacy APP healthcare workers are continuing to strike. Yep, sounds about right. Weakness in Multnomah County economy will hold back homeless service tax collections. Okay. Laurelhurst Park Wildlife. Okay, that's cute. It's a little Stegosaurus. I don't know what that one's called. This is cute. This is so cute. Oh my goodness. All right, this is delightful. Look at that. Brachiosaurus. Wow. That was fun. Yeah, let me put them up on full so we get a better shot. I needed that. That was a little palate cleanser, I have to say. If you're scared of sick, you stay home. Dang. Oh, yeah, I was too ill to go to work. Can I have another beer? That's kind of trashy. Don't be bragging that you like skipped work. Like if you're well enough to drink, you're well enough to go to work. Oh yeah, they're slashing the prices on the Ritz-Carlton condos. I was looking at these the other day. I still don't think that they're within Jamie and I's price range, but they are slashing the prices at 50%. So if you're looking for a condo, hey, Ritz-Carlton. Okay, one-bedroom units that were previously listed between 1.2 million and 1.7 will start at 600,000. Yeah, that sounds more like a Portland price. Two-bedroom units will start at 1 million. As if. Three-bedroom units, 1.6 million. Yeah, you're still not going to sell these. This is Portland. Nobody wants that. To live in downtown Portland? No. Better keep slashing those prices. I wonder if anybody really bought any of those. Yeah, well, here the thing is, Occupy actively went to members of the homeless community and asked them to participate in and to like basically occupy with them. And it was a total S word show, to say the least. Once the homeless population started like camping amongst the Occupy people, that's when like the rape started to happen. That's when like the drug use and the crime and the fighting and all of that started to happen. And of course, these idealistic young liberals, mostly, not all of them, but most of them, at least the ones that were camping and running the occupation, they were in no way qualified to address any of these people's issues. So, yeah. And you know what? Ever since then, it seems like camping has just been tolerated a lot more in the city. God, Occupy was such a mess. I went to a few Occupy events. I did not do any camping though, because, you know, I need my beauty sleep. And I didn't feel safe at all as well. So, yeah. Oh, well. Someone is thinking about having a Portland National Calves competition where members of the cycle and outdoor community can show off their like calves to see who has the most shapely, nice calves. Interesting. Ooh, a hummingbird. Hello. I see them around here sometimes. Oh yeah, a bird store in Beaverton caught fire, but all the birds were saved. Praise the Lord. Oh yeah, we have 4 volcanoes within the city limits. Go Portland. But they're all extinct apparently, so they say. We'll see. Oh, here's more cute cars. Let's check it out. Look at those, it's got little bunnies on it, guys. Look at the bunnies. That's so cute. Ooh, look at that house. I bet that's like out in Irvington. That is a nice house. Look at that deck. Imagine coming out of your bedroom in the morning with a cup of coffee and your like night clothes and just looking out on your neighborhood and that. Ooh, that's a nice one. It's got the wood paneling. Ooh, those are nice. Okay, Tillamook. I don't know. Hey, that's not far from here. I know that building. Nice car. That's also not far from here. Another nice vehicle van. Ooh, look at that beauty. Hey, look at that cutie. Oh, wow. Lovely paint job. Lovely color. Dang, look at that one. Oh, yeah, it's a Jeep. Look at that truck. It's got, look at that back. That is interesting. A wagon. Very funny. The Oregon Trail. Nature is beautiful. Okay, what do we got here? Let's see. Let's see how beautiful it is. Yep. All right. I mean, it is, but it's kind of also pretty basic. She has the worst job in Oregon politics, but she wants to keep it. I bet she does. Effort to erase homeless camping protections moves closer to the ballot. Hey, that sounds like a nice thing. Let's check that out. Good old Willamette Week. Yeah, that blue was so nice. Yeah, nice deck. What up, Golden Rule TV? Thank you for the birthday wishes. Yeah, you didn't even see my dinner. Like, I should have recorded it. It was so good. We were very pleased. Like, I did not know Cheesecake Factory was that good. Like, usually I've heard about it with like disdain, like people like turn their nose up at it. I had no idea it was that good. I'd heard they had a like crazy menu with like a ton of stuff on it, and it was fun reading the menu. But man, I was not prepared that the food would be that quality. Like everything was fresh. You know, all the veggies were fresh, all the meat was made just right. My pasta dish was excellent. Like I couldn't believe it. And then that cheesecake, I still have a little left. I had a few bites of it this morning. I still have a little bit left. I probably will finish it off tonight. We will see. But man, it was good. Man, it was good. So, ladies, if he wants to take you to Cheesecake Factory, like, don't miss out. That's all I'm going to say. You may be missing out. Like, maybe it's not the most creative place. Maybe he could have, thought of something else. But, like, you're going to have a good meal. And if you get, like, drinks and, like, cheesecake with your meal, he's going to be spending money. So, don't turn your nose up at it too much. All right. What is this? My little slushy drink. My little vanilla freeze. Oh, I've seen a video of her going there. Amberlyn Reed, huh? I saw a video of her, her and her girlfriend eating there, and she like eats like half of the food. I don't know. I kind of pigged out. I mean, I had room. Okay, guys, we got to read this. This is important. The petitioners have seen the political leverage gained by Republicans who asked voters to send a repeal of a gas tax increase to the November ballot. Hey, yeah, I know those people. We love our base Republicans that are trying to get the gas tax decrease or not trying to stop the tax increase, because Oregonians pay more for gas than anybody in the country. And we don't want more taxes. We pay enough. Who is some TV? Noj, you're on thin ice. Stop recommending other people. Either you're with me or you're against me. What is it, Noj? All right, so it looks like they're trying to put something on the ballot to. I think if we actually put this on the ballot, I think you might be surprised. I think maybe Portlanders might vote a little Republican. A coalition of business interests in Oregon cities are moving. It's not just in Portland. Nice. Are moving toward the November 2026 ballot with an initiative that would allow cities to broadly criminalize homeless camping. Yeah. All right, it says the genesis of the ballot initiative is a U.S. Supreme Court ruling in the summer of 2024 that struck down a long-standing federal circuit court decision, Martin versus Boise, that limited how strictly cities and states could restrict sleeping on the streets, especially when those cities didn't provide sufficient shelter beds. Many local jurisdictions would now like the freedom to move people along without having to prove they have an objectively reasonable place for those people to go. But they can't, because in 2021, a bill written by then House Speaker, our worst governor ever, Tina Kotek, enshrined the Martin versus Boise rules into Oregon law. Even though the Supreme Court overturned the federal protection for camping, the state rule remains in place. Oh, thanks, Tina Kotek. F you, Tina Kotek. Oh, they went to Starbucks? What'd they get at Starbucks? I haven't seen that one yet. I am so disgusted by our governor. She is a real piece of work, man. She has the audacity. She doesn't even live in Portland. She has the audacity to come here and do her little photo shoots. Like, look how safe everything is. When I've got like sweeps already done before we record anything and tons of people out. Oh no, someone lost their cat. Look at this. This kitty's lost, guys. Prayers up for this sweet kitty. Oh no, she's lost. Oh, poor baby. Court docs. Serial public transit puncher accused of randomly attacking 2 different people. Serial puncher? Man, I don't want to get punched on the bus or the train. I just want to get where I'm going. Man, what is going on? All right. Portland self-promotion Saturday. Okay, let's look at this. Then I think we'll hop into another Reddit or subreddit to see what's going on. Yay, Jamie's coming home. Yay, my Jamie. I watched a video of them going to get like Texas barbecue. I guess they went to a place the day before that they didn't like, but then they went to this other place, and the young man working there was so helpful to them. It was really sweet to watch. And they sat in the corner and they had like brisket and like pork ribs and coleslaw and bean salad, 3-bean salad. They were having a good time. I hope they get fat as hell living in our country. And I get so happy. And Nero's happy too. If I'm like still working and I'm on the phone, like I'll hear him come in and I'll be like, and then once like the call ends, like immediately I'll start being like, yay, Jamie. Like, you know, it's cute. It's our thing. You deserve to have happiness when you come home. You've been out working hard all day, like busting your body. You should come home to somebody that's happy to see you. At the very least, right? Am I right? Hit like if I'm right. Okay, let's see. Should I post my YouTube channel? Oh, I'm not even logged in. Etsy shop. Zoot suit. Ooh. Proceeds benefit immigrant rights. No, thank you. PortlandGameLibrary.com and build your board game wish list to start working your way through our curated collection of 800 board games, card games, and role player games. Nice. Sounds nerdy. This username is asshole from work. That's hobby level combat robotics. Oh man. Classical Japanese martial arts. A barber in inner Northeast. that specializes in short hair for all genders, modern shags for all genders, beard service, and razor shaves. Ooh. Who has the best biscuits and gravy and corned beef hash in town? My kitchen, seriously. Okay, that doesn't help. The best biscuits and gravy would probably be Pine Street biscuits. Jamie got a good wife. He did. He got me. Y'all knew I was a nice lady. I love my Jamie. It makes me sad to think that people come home to someone that isn't happy to see them or doesn't really care. But, like, it's not home until he's back, you know? That's when the fun begins. That's when, you know, real life starts. That's why we work, you know, to have the life we do, right? It's also that we can have that special time together with our loved ones. All right. I've had enough of this Portland mess. Why don't we go to Starbucks, see what's going on? Oh, dang. This person is calling out the CEO by name. Baristas are crazy, man. Baristas are out of their minds. I'm so excited. You all know how I get on the Starbucks subreddit. I'm getting kind of warm here. I should take off my hat for a bit. Oh. These baristas, I can't wait to read this. This is going to be crazy. I can already tell. I'm nowhere near the first to post about this, but I just want to make my opinion very clear on the off chance that Brian wants to lurk on here again. Dearest Brian, why do you continue to give us quote unquote raises that are under the rates of inflation? Respectfully, I hate you. We hate you. I can't pay my bills. My debt is rising, and I hope you sleep well at night knowing that you are making this worse. Given last year's quote unquote raise, I didn't expect anything more this year, but it still stings. We know how much money you're swimming in. Do you wonder why no one says anything positive about you on here? You don't respect us. How about you consider your partners human beings? Shit. Maybe that's too much to ask. With absolutely no love, a 6-year partner who is sick of you treating us like peasants. Do get a new job. What's up, Zealots Den? Zealots Den. Like, subscribe, cash up. Like, comment, subscribe, cash up, Terry Berry outside. Oh, should I put it up? Ding, 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 ding. Cash at me outside. How about that? Cash at me outside. How about that? Cash at me outside. How about that? Man. These baristas are spicy. I love it. I'm feeling a little parched. I'm wondering if I should get another drink. I don't know. Yeah, who's even playing tonight? I don't even know. Been with the company over a decade, and my raise was like 60 cents, which is like an extra $25 per paycheck when you account for taxes. Oh, yeah? Well, you guys, you peasant whining baristas, I found out that because I'm a salaried employee and we have an extra pay period, that they're going to be cutting our checks. So our checks will be less this year because there's an extra pay period. how about that? We were having our meeting and they said this to us, and I was just like, I wanted so bad to just like raise my little hand and be like, can't they just give us more? Can't they give us just a little extra? But, you know, I didn't. Alas, I don't know. My humor doesn't always fly at work, so I have to like be careful. My impulse though is to like make a cheeky little joke like that, but anyways, I was like, what? So because there's an extra pay period, I'm gonna get lesser checks. I guess they said our first check of the year will be a little bit more, and then the rest will be less. But like they already upped like my health insurance a drastic amount, so they're gonna be taking out way more money this year for health insurance. Like, Indiana versus Oregon. Well, then what are you talking about? We got to say go Ducks, right? Go Ducks. Is it the Ducks? If it's the Ducks, we say go Ducks. Meh. These whining baristas. I didn't see this one. Stop by in February. Oh my God. Oh wow. This image. Man. Oh man. Is that the unicorn frappuccino? Is the unicorn frappuccino coming back? Good luck, guys. You're about to get totally destroyed. Is this what the Dubai chocolate matcha is supposed to look like, or did they just give me a mocha? That sounds so gross. Dubai matcha. You get a matcha with chocolate and pistachio in it. Doesn't that sound disgusting? To me, that sounds disgusting. Yeah, you're right, Zealous. That is a good point. Only a couple dollars a month? Seriously, and you could be a member of the strange community. You could become not just a watcher, but a stranger in our midst. And shout out to Zealot's Den for becoming a member. I'm also a member at the Zealot's Den. He's got more content. Well, I don't know. I have some stuff that's kind of, you can watch like older content that's private. I got to do something special for the members soon. I only have a few, but that doesn't matter. I want to do a live event for them, but like, I don't think there's enough to make it happen. Like, I get the feeling that nobody will be there when I'm on. Yeah, I was looking at the menu. This Dubai chocolate thing is everywhere, and it's out of control. I'm tired of inconsistent cold brew. I think this could fix it. Cold press technology, dang. The nitro cold brew. Have y'all had the nitro cold brew? So good. I haven't had that in a long time. Maybe I should get it sometime. Get a nitro vanilla sweet cream cold brew. Yeah, I need more members so that I can do my little lives and have them mean something. Our barista's trained to do this. Let's look. Hey everyone, I don't post much, but I have a question for any employees. Today I ordered my usual iced blonde vanilla latte with an extra shot of espresso to make it a triple. Vanilla sweet cream instead of milk. You got vanilla sweet cream instead of milk, you fat effer? So you got a vanilla latte made with vanilla sweet cream? Girl. Oh, honey, what is you doing? And 1 pump of classic syrup. And you added a pump of classic syrup to it? I don't order anything else, and I always order it the same way, and I only use 2 locations, one by home, one by work. It's $9 to $10 with the modifiers. Just to stress that it's not cheap, I watched the barista make my drink today, and he had all the syrup and the espresso in the cup. Then he grabbed the pitcher of vanilla sweet cream, paused, and dumped half of what was in the cup down the drain before filling it with sweet cream and ice. I asked him if it's normal for them to do that, and he said he had to make room. I told him I paid for 3 shots of espresso, so why am I not getting 3 shots? He looked at me like I was insane, so I started backing with a matching expression and walked away, and yes, my drink is paler than it's supposed to be. Yeah, no, they're not trained to do that. That person sucks. They're probably new. I'm sorry. Oh, they're upset. I mean, when you pay $10 for your drink and you're this precious about it, I get it. I would be upset too. But I also think this person is a Satanist and shouldn't be drinking this drink in the first place. That is disgusting. Do you have any idea how much sugar is in this drink? So they're getting, all right, let's just count this. They have 4 pumps of vanilla in their drink. And then they're getting a pump of a different kind of syrup in their drink. And then they're getting vanilla sweet cream in their drink, which is sweetened with, I don't even remember how much it would be, but it's a lot. Man, it's crazy how much sugar they're drinking. So if that were me, though, I would want to have all my shots of espresso. I would never drink something like this. Vanilla sweet cream instead of milk. That is crazy. Oh, hey, shout out to Skiplog Fire in the chat who sent me money for some new mittens, kitten. Thank you, Skiplog Fire. That's sweet of you. Yeah, may all your greatest wishes come true. Shout out to you and the wolf and the cat and the doggo. Oh, thank you, Balls53. Happy birthday. Thank you. Oh, my birthday. My beautiful birthday. We're celebrating all week. And, oh, some root beer would be nice. I didn't get any root beer in my grocery order, though. I'll have to get some before the sun goes down. Woo. We'll see. I'll be okay. Man, that's gross. I'm sickened by this person's drink. Ooh, gotcha. Please stop using colored pens when writing on cups. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, you got to use the proper Sharpies, otherwise this will happen. And look at this. Look at this lady's nice bag, you know? She doesn't want to get all this like marker mess on her pretty nice bag there. Come on. Come on, guys. I got a raise. I haven't had the talk with my manager yet, but I noticed that in today's paycheck, I got a 43-cent raise. Don't say I'm not grateful, but really? How friggin' cheap is that? Yeah, sometimes the raises aren't very good. It was noisy up in ya just now. New guitars and gear. You got a new guitar and gear? Sweet. Are you going to post any videos of your new guitar and gear? Pretty sure my hot protein latte shouldn't look or taste like this. Have y'all tried the Starbucks protein latte? Dude. So when Starbucks, like, they have these, like, every now and then they'll, like, come up with an idea that really should not be implemented, and these protein lattes seem to be one of them. This is like so bad, and all the feedback about it seems to be really bad. I mean, imagine this, especially like how many people, like, they'll mobile order their drink and they'll go pick it up and it'll be sitting there for a while, and then it may be sitting there for a bit before they're even able to like drink it. And then when they come to it, it's like thick like this. Man. That is nasty. I'm just taking it in. Oh, man. And it's not the barista's fault, you know, it's the product. You know, people love the idea of having a little extra protein, and chemically, like, it doesn't really work. You got to drink it like immediately or it's going to turn into this sludge. Oh, pretty proud of myself. Look at this barista's work. They do these by hand, by the way. Like, they actually will have the baristas go and do these signs by hand. I know I've done a number of them. So this is very beautiful handiwork. Good job. Swap to protein milk or add in our protein sweet cream. Protein sweet cream. Gross. Oh, hey, it's a barista snowman in the UK. That is so cute. We'll zoom in. What the heck? Oh, man, that face. That is crazy. It's even got a name tag, guys. How cute. That is cute. Man, okay. Are any of the new drinks available without caffeine? No. Ooh, design your own custom yarn. Nice. The Kardashian family can have bear cups and gifted, but not your family. Oh, wow. Okay. Isn't that nice? Y'all remember this, the viral bear cup thing? We covered it here on the channel previously when we went into the Starbucks subreddit before. This was before anybody else was covering it too. Yet again, breaking news at the Terry Strange channel because I know where to look. But yeah, it was a total disaster. They didn't have enough for the stores at all. And people had fights over them. You know, they sold out. The stores were getting swamped with people asking for them. They didn't have them. And look, Khloe Kardashian has a ton of them. I'm sure all they had to do was ask and got sent, you know, a box of them probably for free. And even if not, like, really, many stores only got like 1 or 2 bears total. But she was able to get her hands on all these. Shameful, pathetic, disgusting. Was I sold an expired marshmallow dream bar? Looks like it, girl. Looks like it. My favorite pastime activity. What's this? Okay, so these are like cup holders. I don't get it. Okay. What am I not understanding? Midwinter drinks. No. Ugh. I genuinely do not like matcha. Just looking at it makes me, ugh. Not completely. I don't know. I also like the last time I ordered okay, guys, I ordered a matcha latte this last week. Not from Starbucks. It was from like a local company that's does Japanese food. I spent like close to $10 and it was supposed to be a strawberry matcha. They didn't put any strawberry in it. It was just like total grass the whole way through. And I got charged like close to $10 for it. I was like, man, I just really wanted a hot little beverage. And I was like, you know, oh, I'll pay it because da-da-da-da. But man, when I got it, I just, it was disappointing. Beignets and latte, black and matte, good. You know, there is a local place that does beignets. I haven't gone in. We used to have a place called Nola Donuts that did really amazing beignets. they closed down, but then there's this like Java man that's like advertising them all the time. It's in the old Pete's building. And I'm thinking like I want to go there sometime. It used to be like the shop used to be like a couple blocks down, but they moved into this new place and it looks like they totally revamped their menu, everything. Zealot's Den is like Zenny. I don't know if Zealot's Den is like Zenny. Exactly. Nobody's like Zenny. They both stick in the mud Catholics. Zenny's not Catholic. Zealot's Den isn't stuck up. You think Zealot's Den is stuck up, Golden? Did you have beef with our pal Zealot's Den? He doesn't seem stuck up to me. He's always been like pretty easy to get along with. Oh, whatever. Y'all. That could be just me, though. Maybe he just gets along with me because I'm so likable, you know. Some people are easier to get along with than others, you know. He's yanking his chain. Right on. Why are the paper grande cups so big? They do look a little big, don't they? Maybe they were out of grande cups and put it in a venti. Is the unicorn frappuccino actually coming back? I was there for the unicorn frappuccino. It was a mess. Uh, 270, finally free. I'm so sorry for your loss. Is this one of those yeah, so they did this like grief card and then sent in their official 2 weeks notice. That's great. Great. Snowman cookie. Oh yeah, they are high in calories, which is kind of funny because it's just like a shortbread cookie with white chocolate on it. Oh yeah, these were gifted too, it says. They could have bear cups, but not your family. Let's read a little bit more about this, honestly. I think we should dive into this deeper. He's been ignoring you? Oh no. I don't know, hon. I don't know. I thought the bears were sold out, just pointing out hypocrisy. Are we going to ignore the marketing value of this? Starbucks probably paid $100K and donated all those cups for that one story post. They did not need the Kardashians to market something that sold out and is now impossible to find. Starbucks is viral without them, and Chloe and Chris definitely reached out. This is just proving my point about the planned scarcity, especially with the fact that, once again, these are white label cups that can be purchased without Starbucks branding elsewhere for cheaper. In other words, there was no scarcity. This was a massive PR stunt that successfully got them a massive profit. They remind me of old Kraft peanut butter jars. Oh my goodness, did peanut butter used to come in these? Oh wow, really? Peanut butter used to come in these little jars? That's so cute. I like how rich people are always getting gifts and handouts. These people can afford whatever they want, and it won't even account for 1% of their monetary worth. But we just give them free stuff? That is why they're rich. They get hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of gifts. That's not why they're rich, but okay. Tell Starbucks is selling Khloe Kardashian branded protein popcorn. Oh, protein popcorn. Ew. That cup looks like a nightmare to wash. Yeah, it does. Oh, so that's why stores only get 1 or 2 stocks. I've got 16 left on my shelf. Got an order of 20 the other day. Can't order any more now because it's a stupid Valentine's glass. I've never seen them in person. Yep, never purchasing a cup again. Oh, I'm fuming. See, people are ticked. Barista and customer alike. Pinocchio's in the chat. Hi, Pinocchio. You need to be drinking Punchy's coffee. Go give Starbucks give money to Antifa. You mean their employees are Antifas? I mean, if they're making the coffee, then I don't think they give money to Antifa, literally. Used to drink coffee out of a plastic Yogi Bear cup. I beat my brother with it and broke it. Dang. Hi. Yeah. Aunt No Tifas. I just look. I like Punchy's coffee. It's nice to have at home, but sometimes I want a little treat. I want a latte. Now, we got a espresso machine for our wedding. It was gifted to us, but I can't get the dang thing to work. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I can't figure it out. And so here I sit, still needing my lattes every now and then, or my flat whites when it comes to Starbucks. Okay. Sometimes it's just nice. There's ICE protesters on the overpass. What are they doing on the overpass? Ugh. Ugh. I think this weekend's going to be crazy in Portland. I bet it's going to kick off. I bet. Unless it rains like hell, it's going to kick off. Hi, I have had the protein matcha and coffee lattes at Starbucks, and they absolutely suck. I can't even describe what it tastes like, but it's not appealing to me. Do they use protein powder or milk? I feel confused because I love protein coffee from other places, but this just doesn't do it for me. No, it's a damn shame. It's an abomination. It never should have happened. I really enjoy that Starbucks decided to advertise the bacon egg bites and left the brand new truffle egg bites completely unlisted from the board menu. There are truffle egg bites? Oh, truffle egg bites sound good. It's because they're focused on pushing protein for whatever reason. Wait, so it's because bacon egg bites have 3 more grams of protein, and it's skinny month, the month where corporations push protein bars and diet products and encourage everyone to get skinny and fit for 4 weeks until they move on to red velvet cake and chocolate for Valentine's Day. Yeah, pretty much. Too salty, too cheesy, need more mushrooms. I bet it would be good though, like say you go with a friend or a husband or something, and you get although Jamie doesn't like mushrooms. This is the thing. I love mushrooms. He's like not into them. Yeah, shout out to our awesome ice. The ice in Portland is they've been going through it. Stop ice terror now. Stop ice terror now. The Punchy's coffee is good though. I should buy another bag soon. I'm about out of coffee here anyway. Okay, but I'm just thinking, okay, you could get a thing of the bacon Gruyere egg bites and then get a thing of the like truffle egg bites, right? And you get you a little plain bagel and get you like one of them little avocado spreads, and you could do one of the egg bites, one of each kind of egg bites on the bagel, and then put some of that avocado spread on it, and then like eat it as a little sandwich, and then I don't know, or you could just something like that. I guess you could get 2 bagels and make 2 breakfast sandwiches that way. Ice is your best friend. I don't know if they're my best friend, but I ain't mad at them doing what they're doing. I know everybody wants me to be for some reason. I know they want me to feel bad about like people that whoa, what is this? Okay, we're gonna skip over here. Vote Dem. Reddit vote Dem. We gotta look at this, guys. Let's look at this. You want a ginger beer? That'd be nice. I want a kombucha or something like that. It's good. I mean, if you drink coffee, it's a little dear, but like it's definitely it's quality roasted like at a small like artisan coffee shop with a lot of love. It smells amazing. I know. Out getting groceries. Well, okay, so there was a shooting here in Portland yesterday, and so they're freaking out about that as well. But again, the people involved were not innocent, so. Oh, maple root beer? Okay, we got to find out reasons to vote Dem, guys. Let's look. 5 states sued Trump administration for withholding billions in social safety net funds. Base Trump administration. Flip alert, Democrat Eileen Higgins flips Miami mayor seat by 20%, first time in 30 years. Ooh, she's a woman and a Democrat. Hochul and Mamdani unveil free child care plan in New York City. Oh, yeah, I'm going to click on this. Free child care plan. Is this a video?
So today we're working together with the mayor at this incredible place to announce the first major steps to make childcare universal, truly universal here in New York City and transform.
Man, I cannot stand his smile.
As well as transforming the lives of children and parents all across the state. And today I'm proud to announce that New York State is paying the full cost to launch 2Care for the first time. Universal daycare for 2-year-olds as proposed by Mayor Mamdani.
And I want to be clear, this will include children with disabilities and children who live in our shelters. Let us never forget that victories like these are political choices. Governor Hochul and I have made the choice to deliver for working families. We have made the choice to take these steps towards universal childcare. We have made this choice to fix 3K, to deliver universal 2Care, to ensure that, as the governor said, the days of empty promises are over. And we have made this choice so that no longer do New Yorkers have to make the choice between this city and their family.
Crowds gather.
Oh, man. I know, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, daycare just doesn't have, it doesn't strike me as very wholesome anymore. Actually, it hasn't struck me as wholesome for a number of years. Like the moment I did some digging about daycare and like actually what's going on with them, you don't want to put your kid in daycare if you can help it. Like children in daycare suffer so much more like than kids that don't go to daycare. I was very lucky that I did not have to go to daycare. I had family that took care of me up until I was ready to go to school. And I have to say, I remember like the kids that were in daycare usually acted out a lot more, had a lot more behavioral problems. Kids in daycare, like, you know, they have their caregivers coming and going. It's not consistent a lot of the time. And it's during an age when kids need to have stability. Those like precious years when they're infants and toddlers, you don't want to have a bunch of different people taking care of them. And how can like a couple of workers handle a bunch of kids and give them like the attention and care they need? How is this better than just like, I mean, I think honestly, like if the state wants to like spend money, why don't you just subsidize women taking a few years off of work? Like really, it would cost less, most likely. Like if you why don't you like do that? Daycare is not, it's not ideal. And I've known people who've worked at daycares and like they were very passionate. They cared a lot about early child development. They learned everything that they could about it, and you know, they did their best, but like you don't really know like what you're getting into, and these people don't love your kids the way they do. If I see a cop, I'll run. They're just normalizing shooting unarmed women and people falling for the bait. You're not unarmed if you're in a vehicle and somebody else isn't. And it doesn't matter if you're unarmed or not, if you're not complying with police orders. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you know, you may have a point, Golden Rule TV, but at the end of the day, like like this is the real world. Like you only have the one life. You can't be reckless with it. You know that police are armed, government agents are armed, and you're not. You know that you shouldn't be obstructing their work. Well, I mean, she was breaking the law, Golden. And she was in the wrong. And I'm upset she's killed, but I'm more upset at her than I am at the person who killed her, honestly. I mean, if you're a trained fighter, your leg is considered armed. If you kick somebody, if you're a trained fighter and you know how to injure somebody with your body, your leg is considered a weapon. Your arms are weapons. I don't know. It's not even about justification. I don't know. It's terrible what's happened. It's sad. But I'm also like, I'm not going to lose any sleep about it. And I'm not going to like go out on a limb for this lady. How am I? Hey, Cookie ASMR artist. I'm good. How are you? Happy New Year. Just had my birthday yesterday. So I'm still riding the high of being a year older. I'm going to put my hat on. Put my hat back on. Even my guitar want to kill you, mama. Dang. Man. It seems like this our vote Dem is just a lot of news articles. Welcome to the anti-GOP resistance on Reddit. Elections are still happening, and their only way to take away even more of Trump's power to hurt people. Do you honestly think Trump is out to hurt you? That's amazing to me. They think Trump is out to hurt them. All right. The Ask Trump Supporters subreddit is just about as deranged as you would expect. Should be renamed R Masochist. Yeah, I don't know. Get me out of here. Ooh, Gen X. Let's check out the Gen Xers on the subreddit for the Gen Xers. Let's see what they're up to. Shout out to Golden Rule TV in the chat. I guess Skip Log, are you a Gen X too? I guess you might be. Or maybe Jen Jones. Oh, Mr. Kitty, you eating that food? Don't worry, Jamie will be home soon and he can give you a new can. You poor baby. All right, Gen X. Let's see what they're up to on here. Drinking from hoses and being the best generation ever. So it finally happened to me. All right, this is going to be funny. He is crying. Are you hungry? Are you good? You better not try to eat my dried dead plants. You better not try to eat my dead plants. We're going to have words if you do. I think he might, guys. Where's my Jamie? I thought he'd be back by now. He was on the overpass. Okay, let's see. Mr. Kitty, what are you doing? What are you doing, Mr. Kitty? You better not try to eat my plants. I see you. I see you eyeing my plants. I said, no, don't do it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't trust you. You have a nasty habit of eating my plants, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit, Mr. Kitty. You're being precarious right now with my plants. Y'all, this cat. He needs a catnip. Okay, let's get back to this poor Gen Xer. For Christmas, I tried to replace my mom's slowly dying Blu-ray player. And since I was in the local mall, I stepped into Best Buy. I approached a nice, personable young lady and asked if they had any Blu-ray players. Y'all, she tried. No shade on her. She really did try her best. She pulled out the mobile stock checker thing, typed in Blu-ray, and said she got no results. I gently corrected the spelling, and she found one in the computer department. Upon getting there, we discovered it was a blank disk burner. She was befuddled by what it was supposed to do. I was about to say something dumb when I realized that she genuinely had no concept of physical media storage. I aged a decade in a span of 2 seconds and spontaneously developed more gray hairs. I never had a Blu-ray, so shout out to me. Ooh, a seizure cluster rescue spray. That's nice. Seizure clusters are awful. Ooh, buying dinner. Stopped at Subway last night to pick up dinner. When I walked in, there were a group of 3 teenagers standing off in the corner, having an intense conversation in hushed tones. They left right after I started to place my order. 30 seconds later, they came back and got behind me to place theirs. All 3 got a little too close to me, so I became a little more aware at them at this point. I live in a large city, and downtown can sometimes be a little sketch. The kids were dressed nice enough and really just came across like their parents had dropped them off downtown for an event. The boy began to place the order, and the two girls started to argue that with what he's having put on the sandwich. At this point, I became less concerned about them, but also couldn't help but observe them. It was pretty apparent they pulled their money together to buy a sandwich to share and were trying to see if they had enough for a drink. When I got to the register to pay for my food, I told the guy to add their sandwich to my order and I'd pay. He asked them if that was okay, and the sheer joy that spread across their faces brought tears to my eyes. It took me back to being a kid with my friends and doing the same thing. How suddenly having an extra $12 made you feel like the richest person in town, and that an adult who doesn't know you showed a moment of kindness rather than the usual contempt. While I'm sure they felt gratitude, their main feelings were excitement and joy. It was palpable. And honestly, it was the best $12 I've spent in a long time. Isn't that wholesome? $12. You got $12? Even more than $12? Good for you, Chris. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Zealot's Den. Become a stranger channel member today. Don't be cheap. It's worth every cent. Money bags in the chat. Yeah. Thank you for being a member. I saw you were a member. I think you, Maina, and Zealot's Den are my 3 members. Shout out to you. I remember last year, what's her name? Nikki from Texas gifted a bunch of she gifted a bunch of monthly memberships. So that was cool. Everybody was member for a little period of time. That was fun. I wonder where she's been. I haven't seen her in chat in a long time. Wherever you are, Nikki from Texas, we love you, girl. Love this. Okay, yep, this is a very Gen X moment. The Gen Xers are all about this. Although Princess Leia didn't have a ribcage tattoo. I like those boots. Man. A mystery broken nose. So yesterday I had to go to an ear, nose, and throat specialist for sinus issues. The young early 30s, maybe PA, took a look and said, I see you've broken your nose before. News to me, but I'm not surprised. So I just said, okay, with a dumbfounded look. She asked how I did not know this. Did I not remember getting hit in the nose and maybe ending up with black eyes? I'm like, nope, we were pretty wild kids. My family is all adrenaline junkies, and we were always banged up from something. She just shook her head and looked at me with pity. Yeah. I saw Rome 13 the other day, so she's still around. I do miss her, though. I haven't seen Becca, but I did see Rome 13 in Mr. Mad's chat. It was late at night. And you know what? This cat he's been feeding showed up at his door. So we got to see him go feed the cat. Her name is Meowhetta. And she's like a total nasty thug feral that won't let him touch her. And he doesn't like cats supposedly, but he's feeding this one. It was kind of fun. Jamie! 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 Hi, Jamie. Nero ran up to him too. See what he gets when he comes home? If they ain't like this when you come home, they're not family. Jamie! Jamie! Oh. Hi. You got me kombucha? Yes. Cosmic cranberry, yum. And the cat runs up to him all excited.
Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Miri.
Oh, that is tart and good. Yum. No, I didn't feed him. He was just starting to act up a bit, being like, he didn't cry so much, but he was like dinging his bowl a little bit, acting like, oh. Yeah, Marilyn is great. Marilyn. We need to get Marilyn in here.
Yeah, she should call in.
Marilyn needs to call in. I told David he needs to call into my show the other day. I was like, why didn't you ever call into my show, David? And then Kevin's like, you have a show? He brought me home a kombucha, guys. Synergy cranberry, cosmic cranberry. Oh, you didn't get nothing. Sorry, I don't know. He probably thought I wasn't on here. That is yummy and tart. Oh, so tart. Marilyn and Latin are your favorites? Dang. I'm not your favorite? Shit. That's probably fair. Gen X, do you do this? Who was doing this the other day? Was that Zolot's? Somebody was doing it. Or talking about doing it. Save the little turtles. When you're cleaning and you hit a flashback. Oh, dang. Who remembers these tasty morsels? Have a Nabisco get together. Swiss cheese flavored crackers, bacon crisp flavored crackers. Dang, no, I don't remember those. Look what I found, a book of stickers. Oh, wow. So you would just take your stickers and stick them in here? This is crazy. Oh, those are cute. Wow. Who watched the monkeys? Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. Always monkey around. That's all I know. Oh, baseball club. You can get your kids in baseball club, $30 per session. Found my old Columbia House debt letter in my mom's attic, and I'm dying. The letter is threatening legal action over 4783, and my mom had it tucked away in this folder with all of my old report cards and stuff. I asked her about it, and she just laughed and said, oh, yeah, I paid that off years ago because they kept calling the house. Mom really out here saving my credit score before I even knew what credit was. The CDs in question definitely included Candlebox, Stone Temple Pilots, and I think Bush. Oh, my. All right, not bad. He's trying to get in an empty water jug? I don't know. Monkey fan for life. They dead, but Mickey not chi. Did y'all ever get some Columbia House? I know I did. Thank you, Richard. The big 4-0. A whole new decade. Real adulthood. No more messing around, but I still can be immature a bit. Thanks, Zella's Den. It was awesome. You could get like my viewers do be playing. Don't take me for granted, guys. Oh yeah, I remember getting a lot of CDs from them. In fact, I got a couple of CDs just because they accidentally sent my dad 2 copies of the same CD. So I got like a 10,000 Maniacs album and like my copy of the Cranberries. Everybody else is doing it, so why can't we? Oh yeah, BMG was good too. Good times. Good times. And my dad loved Candlebox. I kind of liked Stone Temple Pilots and Bush a bit. Jamie and I were walking down the street and somebody was blasting Bush a couple months back. We were like, is that Bush? Oh, I wore a key around a string on my neck. Did any of you guys do this? I definitely had the key string. My dad was like, don't ever show this to anybody. And I told one of my friends in school about it. And she was like, will you show it to me? And I said, no. But she like finally wore me down. And then during recess on the playground, we went off into this secluded space. And I like pulled it out really quickly and showed her. Natalie Merchant was a dime. Oh, dang. Yes, STP is probably the most like polished, I would say, of the bands. I hear. Do you hear them digging? I hope they don't. Nero loves digging in his box, man. Man, Golden Rule TV, chill. He's not likely to respond to that hostility. Dang. Golden Rule TV is like beefing with Zealotston. It's tough. I just want my chat to get along. The loss of analog circular clocks crushed ability to manage time. Hey, that is a good point. Since no one has grown up with a circular clock, they can't visualize time moving nor blocks of time for different tasks. Looking at just a single number on a digital clock gives younger people no sense of time. It's almost like a brain damage or a loss of a way of thinking. Not that it can't be taught, but it just needs a way to visualize it. Since folks that use a circular clock grew up seeing time moving with respect to past and future minutes and hours, they grew up with a better sense of time. Am I overthinking it? Maybe.
I'm going to go watch the show over that.
You're going to go watch the show?
Your show.
You don't want to participate?
No, I'll be right there. I'm going to go say hi to that.
All right. My time is timeless. Nice. I do remember in school, though, growing up, like watching the clock. It probably did help me order time better. No, you are not a cranky old man. This irritates the hell out of me. Am I becoming a cranky old man, or is everyone not bothered by people who talk with speakerphone or listen to stuff on tablets or computers without earbuds? No one else seems to mind. No, I mind very much. There was a guy on the train doing it yesterday. He was playing his music and dancing, and I kept looking at him like, with disdain. And Jamie actually got and stood up and like, he was sitting down in front of me, and then Jamie just like stood up and like stood in between me and the guy. Yeah, wearing a watch can help. Oh man, I saw the cutest watch. It's way too dear. I'm not gonna buy it, but I was like, oh man. Oh man. Yeah, I can't say that. It's rude. You shouldn't be in public with the sound on. Like, it's not okay.
Conrad heard me talking to you.
Conrad heard you talking to me.
Yeah, he's watching on the big screen.
He's watching on the big screen?
Yeah.
But M's not here. Conrad's biggest fan isn't here.
Did you show my haul?
No, not really.
Oh.
You want to show it off? Because I was like, I wanted to wait till I got some. I told them a little bit about what we did at the beginning, but I told them I would show them all my birthday presents at a later date. Because guys, I ordered myself some stuff, so that hasn't come yet. I want to do a birthday haul and then go through all of it. But why don't you babe, Yeah, bring up the Nephilim Mario. Let me get up on. So this is my Nephilim Mario. I'm calling him. This was in one of the claw machines that Jamie won him for me. It was like all these little guys. They're so cute. He's got a big round booty, like an elephant and little elephant feet, but it's clearly Mario. Oh, hey, shout out. Jenna Lazalette became a member. Shout out. Thank you. And much appreciate you being here. I mean, it is Z Dun's sister. So in the family's here. I feel like they're part of the family. Your family with Pinocchio's helicopter. Richard Firks is here. We got Tar Baby Yoda here. Just showed up. See? My Nephilim Mario. That's what I'm calling him because it's just crazy. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. All right, put Nephilim Mario back behind me. And I'm going to get back on the Gen X Reddit. Oh, wait, hold on. What do I do? Share. Not share. I'm already sharing. I just need to pull it back up. Am I back? No. Ooh, Depeche Mode documentary on Netflix. Hey, the ultimate Depeche Mode documentary is 101, right? Hey, Thomas Dolby. I've seen him live. He opened up for James once when I went to see them. I've seen James twice, and the first time Thomas Dolby opened up. But the second time, they didn't have an opening band. Yeah, if you love me, hit my Cash App. I rarely even use Cash App, but hey, thanks for reminding me to bring the banner back. Are you partying for Terry's birthday last night, gang? Yeah, we're partying. Oh, Richard's going to be in Washington in a couple of days.
Nice. He's going to Moses Lake. Moshi Lake.
Don't dox.
Ain't nobody in Moses Lake.
You love Depeche Mode? Yeah, I do too.
You should visit Moses Law Lake, and then just up the road is Ellen Whitesburg.
Really?
Ellensburg.
Ellensburg?
Yeah.
Is it named after her?
No.
What? You silly. All right, Thomas Dolby. Old
All
man
the
shock.
heretics live there. Let's see. Your little booty came off.
What? Oh no, my booty came off? Oh. What did you do with your parents' junk? I don't know.
After they die.
I don't know.
Babe, you're so popular. No.
Look at what?
Are you even going on Switch or whatever?
No.
What you got there?
I'm on. I don't know how many people are watching. Oh, hey. Well, it's gotten a little bit later. I'm sure people are popping in saying hi. Thank you, Maina. It's my 19th, 21st, technically. Thank you.
You are 21, babe.
Oh, man.
You're 22. You're 23. 4, 5, 6, 7, 30. 40. I got an old lady now.
You do. You have an old lady.
I got me an old lady.
He can say, "This is my old lady." Well.
Get that wet.
Ah!
Got it.
Ah!
I can hold 1 quart in that thing.
Oh, nice, Conrad. He says there's a 7-second difference between his TV and phone. You're watching on both?
Oh, wow.
Well, no wonder the views are so high. Conrad's watching on 2 devices. Are you guys cheating? Are you guys cheating? Y'all remember Conrad? He showed up for one of our streams that one time. Or more like we pulled him out of his apartment. Yeah, on the TV. Anybody else watching Terry on the TV? We're just looking at Reddit. We're just having a fun time. Porno for Pyros. That's the yeah. Just heard the song Pets. I like that song.
They from Seattle?
Are they from Seattle? I think they're from LA or something. Who is this biggest fan you mentioned? Yeah, the gay guy. The gay guy. Yeah, M. He's a Gen Xer too. He's missing our Gen X stream right now.
Son of a.
The gay one. He's the one that says you look like Mr. Beast. I don't know. I guess he's hot for Mr. Beast.
Conrad looks way worse.
Yeah, I think Conrad looks less creepy than Mr. Beast as well.
It's just like his age.
New Year's Eve plans settled. Stay home, do nothing, and go to bed early.
Sounds like
Nice.
you.
I stayed up. You're the one who went to bed. Who remembers this movie? I do not remember this movie, but these kids have some really cute freckles. Anyone have an Odyssey 2 by Magnavox? Ooh. Show your age. Point for each one you've used. Okay. I've used a fax machine. I have not used a rotary phone. Okay, so 2, I've used an encyclopedia. That's 2. 3, I've used a floppy disk. I've not had an AOL address.
I ticked all the boxes.
Record player, that's 4. Dial-up internet, 5. Film camera, 6. Mixtape, 7. Phone booth, 8. Cursive, 9.
What's the last
Checkbook, 10.
Which one before that?
Typewriter, 11. I don't know, babe.
What did you say before? Typewriter? There's 2 of them ago.
Phone booth?
Cursive.
Cursive, yeah. I just lost count, Jamie.
Oh, yeah, babe. I got all those.
I lost count.
All those except for the waterbed. All of them.
Damn it.
How many are no? Just count the no's.
Okay, yeah, right. Okay, so there's 20. What are the no's?
No wonder. I think the waterbed.
To the rotary phone and the AOL address. Everything else I've done.
I checked.
So I'm
19 does.
18.
So what does 19 mean?
19 means you old.
Old as a box of cake.
18 means I'm old. Do they do water beds anymore? My dad had one for a while. I would always sneak whenever he was like out working. Sometimes I would sneak in and just like play with it because it like fascinated me so much. But I guess it wasn't nice to sleep on. And the cat ended up poking a hole in it.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
All the gatekeepers say,
That's how it go.
"Oh, you got 11? Dang, I'm old."
Who got 11?
Conrad says, "No, because I'm not gay. I couldn't do that to my a-hole or peen." Yeah, I bet Yoda asked him something sick. If JB was unmarried and gay, would you date him? Oh my god. Yeah, Conrad got kidnapped by weird chicken women. Hold up. That is so funny. Yoda's trying to. No, he's not gay. The guy that's in chat that is like M that's in chat has a crush on Conrad and is always asking about him. No, his fan is gay, not him. He's not gay, he's just shy. Yeah, not con gay, not gay rad. Not con gay. You pious sons of bitches. That's right. That was funny. Yeah, that was when Yoda first showed up in your chat. All right. That's not coming up. All right. Let's continue with the Gen X Reddit a little bit more. When did you realize that Happen Mad Murdoch was Reginald Barkley? I don't know. I'm not familiar with either. My favorite Gen X odors. Stale cigarette smoke. like in a car that's been sitting a few days, and stale beer. Ew.
Gross.
Reminds him of his grandma. All right. Now they're just circling back. So why don't we check out Am I the Asshole? Read some drama. Oh, yeah, I can't get any crushes on me unless it's some mom or a thirsty male. Oh, God. I don't know. Look, hey, at least Yoda apologized. He did say my bag, so that's all you're going to get. No political trolling. Am I the AH for questioning my engagement after my fiance got mad at me for drinking while quote unquote pregnant? I got to read this. What? How are you quote unquote pregnant? You're either pregnant or you're not. Dang, man is calling you a beta for apologizing. Yeah, you should have stood 10 toes down on calling somebody gay that isn't. Just keep it up.
Oh. Never painted that house.
They haven't painted it yet?
No.
They're just leaving it out there all sanded and gross looking? Well, it's going to get rained on. It's going to get damaged. They should pay you to do it, babe. That way you don't have, you can come home for lunch every day.
I'll do it for 5,000.
Yeah? You better get over there and knock. Tell them.
Get it, man.
What? Oh, is Mana going after Yoda? Oh, cool. Mana and Yoda are going to have a fight. It's so fun when they fight. It's like when mom and dad fight.
Hit him one. Press one if you think Maine can gouge his eyes out.
Shut up, bitch, and make me a turkey to Popeye. You downed all that New Zealand Marlboro, you drunk. Oh, man. Oh, man. She did love that wine. She was in chat talking about it. She was like, I can't believe it's over. Okay. Okay, so I, 22-year-old female, recently got engaged to my fiance, a 23-year-old male. We are still both living at home to save money to eventually get our own place. I still live with my parents, but I stay at his place most nights because it's closer to work. So this New Year's Eve, we were at his parents' house with family and a few friends. Nothing crazy, just a normal family get-together. His aunt was passing out champagne to everyone and asked me if I wanted some, but before I could even respond, my fiance reached out and took the glass. I kind of thought it was weird, but I just ignored it because he can be oblivious sometimes. I ended up just going to the kitchen and pouring myself a drink. When I got back to the living room, he immediately noticed my drink and asked pretty loudly, "Is that alcohol?" I said yes. He started getting really upset. He said he couldn't believe I would do that. He thought I was more responsible and I was being reckless. I was obviously confused and asked him what he was talking about. He said something like, "You're really going to mess things up before they even start? You're going to hurt the baby." The room went quiet and I was so embarrassed. I was thinking he must be drunk or something. I asked him, "What baby?" He said he knew I was pregnant and that I've been trying to do the right thing. He said he found a pregnancy test in the bathroom weeks ago, and that's why he's been watching what I eat and drink and why he proposed. He said he was stepping up. Then he said he didn't know if he'd made a mistake, if this was the kind of mother I was going to be. I was literally so shocked and humiliated. I told him I'm not pregnant, but he just told me I don't need to lie. I am not pregnant. I ended up leaving and coming to my parents' house that night. I haven't been to his place since. He keeps trying to reach out to me to talk about it, but I'm not ready. That brings us to last night. My fiance's mom messaged me to ask me to come over and talk. She says relationships take effort and I shouldn't ruin my relationship over a little misunderstanding. I don't know what to do. I love my fiance, but I can't stop thinking if he never thought I was pregnant, would he even have proposed to me? I'm really rethinking the whole relationship. Am I the AH? So a bunch of comments are asking about the pregnancy test my fiance found. I don't know why I didn't even question that when he said it. I think I was just in shock. I've never taken a pregnancy test at his house, so I don't know if he saw something and thought it was a test or if he's being crazy and making it up. Okay, wow. Yeah, I just messaged his mom back and I'm going, it's probably his mom. His mom's probably pregnant. Yell or young, she's probably pregnant. Yoda, don't say that to my husband. I'll time you out.
Hey, babe, what if I got that nurse to come on that I know to talk about like what it happened in the doctor's office and like a trans guy comes in and like what's a patch here?
What?
I have a friend who's a nurse and a guy dude came in who identified as a female and wanted a pap smear.
They do be wanting their pap
And
smears.
my friend was like, "Is the nurse?" And he like didn't know what to do. He had to like go to the doctor and like talk to him about it. So like, what do you want me to do? Do I have to like stick it in his ass? You want him to come on? It'll be fun, please, because he like experienced this and he was like, "What?"
I mean,
That'd be fun.
yeah, I mean, do you want to do it on your channel or come on mine to talk about it? I don't know. It might be something to talk about.
He's funny. He's a nurse and like he's like he told me those stories. So
I mean, I've heard of this. I've heard of this happening where like they'll go to like gynecologists and ask for, you know, pap smears and services for, you know, equipment they don't even have. And then they'll be like, well, if you have a neo vagina, you need to get a pap smear. I'm like, it's not a vagina. No, he's telling a story about like something that happened to his friend who's a nurse. It's not really funny. It's kind of tragic. First is tragedy, next is farce. Get Jamie on camera. Jamie, they want you on camera. Conrad. I don't know why.
trying to get my friend to come on the show and tell that story. Be funny.
Oh, my little chest.
He's not answering.
Well, babe, we can schedule something with him sometime. We can do a whole transphobic special. I'll get some turfs on. We'll do a whole shindig. Just bashing the put shoe on head. Shoe on head did a video about me years ago, back when I was a lesbian. Reacting to me, being like, meh, 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 meh. I was like, mind your business. Okay, let's see. Oh, dang. I'm doing my gay little game. Just in the background while my show's going on. Oh, Gigi's on? I said Daniel's on too. Put clog on him. Well, I'm not gonna be on forever. I'll probably wrap it up within a little bit. I just want to look at a little bit more Reddit. So no, I've been going like almost 2.5 hours. Yeah. But anyway, this is a crazy story. I don't know how I'd feel if I were her. Sounds like a misunderstanding, but like, I don't think it's right that he proposed to her because he's like, oh, I'm going to step up or something without like discussing why. If he's like marrying her because he thinks she's pregnant and that's the only reason why, that's kind of like, Sing something. Sing something.
I sing the body electric.
Sing the body electric. I don't know what to sing. Any requests in the chat?
Mock. Yeah. Yeah. Bird. Yeah.
I don't know that one. If y'all have requests, maybe I can do that. Dang, look at this AI generated human. Ugh. Am I the A for not throwing away a sentimental necklace from my ex? She's 21, lost her dad to cancer when she was 15. She got past the grief, but still think about him every day. My ex, a few months before we broke up, gave me a locket with a red cardinal on the outside and a picture of me and my dad on the inside. I haven't seen or heard from this man since we broke up 2 years ago. I kept the necklace after our relationship ended because it's extremely sentimental. Not because of him, but because it's a beautiful necklace with a picture of me and my dad inside of it. My current boyfriend does not like that I still have this necklace. I made the mistake of answering honestly when he asked where I got it. I don't know that that's a mistake, and he's been determined to make me get rid of it ever since. We've gotten into several fights, and I told him it's not about my ex, it's about me and my father. To this, he responded that it's emasculating that I still wear something given to me by another man. Oh, dang. I told him if he really cared that much, he could replace the locket. Exactly. Just ask him to get you a new one. Ask him to get you a better one. Problem solved. Get Zeta on to sing Karma Chameleon, or do you really want to hurt me? You want me to sing My Humps? I don't even really know that song. Natalie Merchant Carnival? Oh gosh, okay. I've walked these streets in a carnival of wealth and poverty. Something, 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 something. They gathered around me. I don't know. I don't think she's the A for not throwing away this necklace. One, your teenage boyfriend who got you a necklace when your dad died of a picture of you and your dad with a little red cardinal on it. I don't know. If this guy has a problem with it, I would ask him to get you a new one. Like, all right, well, get me a new one then.
Unbelievable.
What the F was that? You burden me with your questions. You have me tell no lies. You're always asking what it's all about. Don't listen to my replies. You say to me I talk too much, but when I do, I'm a fool.
Babe, I'll let me pick this up for you.
You gonna pick the song for me?
Yeah, what's that?
Are you cheating, Jamie? Or Conrad asked Jamie, "Are you cheating on us with another chat?" He is. I heard it. I heard you in Gigi's. I heard Gigi's little voice.
I was saying, Gigi, how'd you get David that?
Whoop poo.
Do that one from Madonna movie where she's like, what's that song?
Evita?
Yeah.
What, Don't Cry for Me, Argentina?
Yeah.
I don't know that I should sing and Don't Cry for Me, Argentina. It won't be easy. You'll think it's strange when I try to explain how I feel, how I still need your love after all that I've done. You won't believe me. All you will see is the girl you once knew, although she's dressed up to the nines. That's 6s and 7s with you. I had to let it happen. I had to change. Couldn't spend all my life on that hill. Something, something in circles, staying out of the sun. So I chose freedom, but all that it got me. Dang it, I don't know. I don't know the lyrics. I'm just going off of memory's sake. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. All through my wild days, my mad existence. I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance. And as for fortune, and as for fame, I never invited them in. Why are you snapping? You don't like it? Oh, that ain't the beat. Now sing that other Evita song, Like a Virgin. Oh, geez. That's not from Evita. That was Chris. You wild, Chris. I probably know that one by heart because.
That's a great comment, Chris.
Yeah. Way to go, Chris.
Best comment so far.
I'm not singing Like a Virgin, guys. Ooh, like a virgin. No, we're not singing that Madonna song.
That was like
Madonna played Evita. I don't really know her version though, because I never saw Evita with Madonna in it. I do have that, like, I have a cover album by Sinead O'Connor where she covers that song. Ça plane pour moi. I don't know that song, Yoda.
Do you think Sinead O'Connor's hot, dude?
Do I think Sinead O'Connor's hot? I don't know about hot. Maybe like when she was really young before she got on the drugs and stuff. What? No, she covered Don't Cry for Me, Argentina.
That gal from the Cranberries?
Dolores O'Riordan. No, I don't think she's.
Isn't that your sister?
She's not my sister. I don't look anything like Dolores O'Riordan. Dang it.
That's your sister, man.
It's not my sister.
If you had a sister, though?
If I had a sister. My cousin Bonnie's like close to my sister, kind of. She's the closest one thing I got.
Aren't you from the same country as her?
What? Yeah.
So there you go. You're probably related.
That's singing more some new memberships. Yeah, that's right.
You're basically cousins. At least.
I am not related to Dolores O'Riordan.
Hey, how do you know?
I mean, maybe I could be very distantly.
21 in me or whatever.
No.
So don't act like you know.
I've done Ancestry.com. She
it.
didn't come up.
I seen it, babe. I can see it.
What are you talking about? She was petite as heck.
Babe,
my people are big. I don't know. My mom's people are kind of small. The Jordans.
Tiny.
Yeah, the Jordans, the Irish Jordans, that clan, they were pretty small. That's like my mom's people. My mom's dad's people. Not my mom's dad. My mom's mom's people. See Who Loves You, Terry. Go on and sing Karma Chameleon and see who gets them. Karma Chameleon. There's a loving in your eyes all the way. If I listen to your lies, would you say I'm a man without conviction? I'm a man who doesn't know how to sell a contradiction. You come and go. You come and go. Karma, 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 karma chameleon. You come and go. You come and go. Loving would be easy if your colors would light my dreams. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green.
Why red, gold, and green?
I don't know, probably because he's into Jamaica or something. Those are the Jamaican colors, right?
Oh, I had that.
Probably. This more fire than the Z-Den morning song. Thanks. Aw. Yeah, get up in there and have a fight. I thought Daniel's live at his own channel right now, though. I bet he's singing. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on me, a sinner. Lord have mercy, 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 Lord have mercy. I love the OCD prayer. How many times do they say it? They say it so many times. It's crazy. 40 times.
Sometimes 12. Sometimes 7.
Dang.
Lord mercy, Lord mercy, Lord mercy, Lord mercy.
Yeah, you went to one of their liturgies, right? And
There was a thing in the liturgy that literally said, repeat 40 times.
repeat 40
And that's what it
times.
said.
That is crazy.
I grew up in a nursing home. Remind me a lot of the people that sit there and they have OCD and they go, no offense.
Yeah, I had a roommate that used to click the lock back and forth over and over again when locking the door.
It's weird.
Okay. All right, guys. I don't think this girl is necessarily the AH for not throwing away this necklace.
Maybe you could read the church fathers and read it in like a devious little gay wizard voice.
I could do that. But I have more respect for the church fathers than that. Shoe shining life is tough. Dang, yeah.
I'm going to read this story.
Oh man, Jamie, you got to forgive Daniel for that. He forgave him, but he kind of unsubscribed. Oh man. If your blubbers were like my dreams. I know so many layers of inside jokes, modern gentlemen. All right, a little bit more. You want some Saint foot water?
Yeah, I was thinking about traveling out to the old Orthodox church and get my cup into some water.
Well, you're going to have to go to a break-off church because unless you want to kiss a skull, then you could go to the OCA. If you want to kiss a skull, you could go OCA. But if you want some of that Saint foot water, you got to go to some break-off group. Am I the A for refusing to work things out with my fiance because my life is better now that his daughter isn't around me? Oh, dang. This sounds good. All right, one more AH. Raw and wriggling. I know. It's just the same hooping and hollering, just with the little skulls. I wonder if Jesse has had any, that'd be interesting. Jesse should get some, more Orthodox people on the show. That would be interesting. Have them interviewed.
What if I turned some living saints into relics?
Jamie, that sounds like Moida. Moida.
I'm going to send them home early.
Send them home to heaven early. I mean, yeah. But Jamie, you could risk your immortal soul for that.
They will thank me for it later.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm going to send them straight home. Just kidding. It's a metaphor.
Let's see. I know the title makes me look like an AH. I accepted that, but for full transparency, I want to be completely honest here. I had been with my fiance, Matt, for 8 years. He has a daughter, 14-year-old Vivian. I tried so hard to involve Vivian in everything. I enrolled her in all of these extracurricular programs and showed up to every single event. I spent thousands on things she wanted, needed. You ain't even married to this guy. You've been with him 8 years and you've been trying to buy his daughter's love. Why are you doing all this for a girl who's not your stepdaughter? Oh, dang. Dang, you think he would come back on the show a few months later as a woman? Oh, man. Michael Gallagher Amherst. What a character that guy is. Okay. I brought her out for one-on-one to do girly things like get her hair and nails done or even go shopping. One-on-one dinners wherever she wanted to eat. She literally complained about everything. Every time I brought her out to eat, she complained loudly about the food being trash. Every single time we went and did her hair and nails, she would complain that it turned out bad. Complained on Christmas and asked if she had more stuff coming because she only had 16 items under the tree, literally everything on her wish list. And she was grateful but disappointed because she expected more from us. Oh man, she sounds like a nightmare. Tie this in with other things like all my stuff going missing constantly. My makeup that she had been told not to touch several times became free game for her. Were you living with these people? My hairbrush that I also told her not to touch was always left on the counter with giant chunks of her hair left in it. All of her hair products and makeup sit right beside mine in the bathroom. And despite her stuff being higher quality, she still uses mine. Why does a teenager have higher quality stuff than an adult woman? This is really backwards. Literally spaced out whenever I tried talking to her about it. Her eyes would just gloss over and she would stare right through me, nod her head and say, mm-hmm, or tell me why it wasn't a big deal and she was tired of me creating drama with her. My clothing, yeah, half of that S is missing, and I would catch her wearing them, and she would blatantly lie and gaslight me by saying, you literally gave me this, and now you're going to flip out. She just had zero respect for me, and that was obvious. Her dad did absolutely step in every single time and reprimand her, but it never got better. It all came to a head over a damn bowl of tuna. So my fiance and I have a 2-year-old, and she has been extremely ill. Oh, Lord, what a mess. You gave this guy a kid and you're not married and you already have drama with his out of control teenage daughter. Lord have mercy. Oh, man. I'm so busy dealing with fussiness all day and seemingly all night long that I simply forget to feed myself. So 3 days ago, I get the baby to sleep and go lounge in the living room and start making myself some tuna for crackers around 11 p.m. Vivian comes out and sees me making it. She gets herself a drink and goes back to her room. The baby wakes up, so I put my tuna in the fridge, get the baby back to sleep, and when I come out, Vivian is on the couch eating it. It was the last of the tuna, and I was starving and really craving it. I didn't eat dinner because I didn't like the meal I made for Vivian and Matt. So I snapped a bit. I asked why she would be touching my food when she literally ate dinner, and she really just rolled her eyes, tossed my bowl on the counter and slammed off to her bedroom. I immediately woke up Matt and told him I was done. Him and his daughter needed to get out of my house by the following day and go stay elsewhere. This is your house? Anywho, he went to his mom's with Vivian, and holy F has my house been peaceful since they left. This was your house? You moved a man and his teenage daughter into your house and let him get you pregnant without being married to him, and you've been with him 8 years? Matt keeps asking if he can come home and talk, but I told him I honestly just don't know if I want to work this out because my life has been nothing but peaceful without Vivian here. He keeps saying things like, you don't mean that. You love her. You've been around her more than half of her life, but really, truly have come to the conclusion that I do not like that girl and I love my life now that she's not a part of it. Am I the A for throwing away 8 years and a very loving relationship over his kid? What do y'all think? I think this guy sucks. I do not think she is the a-hole. And I think this is a terrible situation she shouldn't even be in. I'm sick. Oh man, Chris is talking about cooking destroying the nutrition in your food. I don't know. Come at you, Chris? No, I'm good. I don't want to get worms. Oh man. Oh, this is crazy. This Reddit is one of the craziest ones. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, I gotta read this one. This sounds crazy. That's it. We're fighting. It's all good. You kind of left it open there, Chris. Come on. It's all love. I know you cook your meat now. There was a time when you were eating brains, though. I was like, ugh. There's a. Anyway. Am I the AH for telling my friend it isn't eugenics to not want to give her money? I know this sounds like rage bait, but I know, but it is absolutely not. It's a real situation that happened yesterday, and it's ricocheted my life into chaos. This is a throwaway because I mostly am a lurker and see this sub on TikTok. I, 26-year-old female, have been friends with a group of girls for about a decade. This particular incident happened with a girl we'll call Dana. Dana lost her job in 2020 due to COVID and has not had a job since. She has a chronic condition, and I'm not 100% sure what it is, and it makes it difficult for her to work. I fully understand and empathize with her on that. Yesterday was the first time her and I have hung out one-on-one in a while. It's mostly been with a friend group. We were getting dinner, and since she doesn't have a steady income, I didn't mind paying the bill whatsoever. While making small talk, I do ask her if she has had any luck finding a job that could accommodate her, as in a work-from-home job. She rolled her eyes and said no, she's not looking for one. That she is disabled and does not want to conform to capitalism. Loser. I tried to change the subject when she asked if she could borrow money. She asked for $400 to cover her rent. Excuse me? Excuse me? What in the hell is this? Oh, man. Man, that is crazy. How would y'all react to that? $400? I can't imagine like asking for that much money from someone that wasn't family, and like for one, but also like in general, and for rent. I told her no, I couldn't give her multiple hundreds of dollars, and I don't feel comfortable covering her lifestyle with my money I make from my job. She said by not giving her money, I am attributing to eugenics because she has a disability, and by not funding her, I am sentencing her to die. We left the dinner on a negative note, and she got the rest of our friends involved. Some of our friends are completely on her side, saying I was really rude and don't understand, while others are on my side and said I was rude and should have just told her no and not to comment on her situation. It sounds like this girl needs more a-holes in her life. If she had more a-holes in her life, she wouldn't be in the situation that she's in. Your friend is down to tell his story. Yeah, I can't imagine like going up to my friend and being like, will you give me money for my rent? especially like when I don't work and they do, and all I have is like, I can't imagine. I can't imagine spending that long not working, period. I couldn't. Years. It's been 6 years and she couldn't find a job. She could have found a job. During COVID, if she lost her job during COVID, there was no time easier to find a remote position. And with a disability, you can easily get an accommodation. If she has a chronic condition, she could very easily get a accommodation to work from home, even if like most of the office is returning, especially if she does a halfway decent job. Like it's just, but your friend who works for her money should give you money and is a eugenicist for not doing so. Like this person has a totally retarded mind that's been damaged by being on the internet instead of working, and a victim mentality. And anybody taking her side should be cut completely out of your friends list. Did you send the link to your friend, Jamie? I kind of want to wrap this up soon. It's almost been 3 hours and I'm feeling like I'd like to get away and relax for the evening. The sun's about to go down, so want to kind of have a quiet one. If he shows up in the next little bit, I guess we can extend it, but I don't know. I want to wait. I don't want to keep going. Keep looking at Reddit. Let's see if we can find another subreddit. Let's go home and see what's on the main page. Ah, I will not log in. I refuse. Tales from your server. Am I the AH for not considering marriage after my girlfriend got pregnant? I love my girlfriend very much. We've been together for over 3 years. When we got together, I made it clear from the beginning that I just don't do the marriage thing. I mean, you are an a-hole, but I got her a promise ring. Why would you give her a promise ring if you weren't intending to marry her? That's what a promise ring is for. We might get a ring at all. You're so full of it. My parents divorced. That means I can't get married. Urgh. Gen X work till I die club. Aw. My boyfriend kicked me out of the shower to poop. Oh my God. Am I the A for catching my sister's wedding bouquet and giving it to my girlfriend? Yeah, that's totally wrong. Pre-surgery Kylie.
Okay, he's gonna come on and do the interview. Isn't that fun? Send me the link in Facebook.
Okay.
If you don't want to do it, I'll do it. It's gonna be fun.
I mean, well, you could be here with me. That might help
yeah,
because
yeah.
I hadn't planned to do an interview.
Okay. But yeah, I'll help.
Okay, let me hold up.
Go to Facebook Messenger when you have a second.
All right, let me get myself. Hey, Aaron G.
This will be good.
Good to see you.
This is good content. Facebook Messenger and then so search on. Oh, sorry.
I'll just send it to you. You can, right, send it to your
He's
friends.
never done this before, so
I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You just,
I was like, you might have to like
I don't know if I'll have to download anything.
click the screen here.
Yeah, you don't have to download anything usually if you've got basic.
Copy.
Mm.
Is David Flores?
Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Mildly. Yeah, very mild.
David's good, man. I went to high school with David.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have a guest come in and tell us about his experience being sexually harassed by a transsexual. His friend's name is David. Woo! That spicy kombucha. It's so tart. It's yummy, but it's so tart. I love cranberry. Your friend? Oh dear.
Nurse. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Nurse Dave.
Let's. Oh, it didn't pop up. Hold on.
We got you, Dave.
What's
Hi,
up,
Dave.
brother?
Good. Good. Nice to meet you.
Let me introduce Dave. Dave, me and Dave go back to high school. We graduated from Auburn Academy together.
Docs.
Right, Dave?
It's true. I'm getting a little bit of feedback, but yes, I've known Jamie for probably coming up on about 25 years now. Been looking forward to it for a long time.
Yeah, so man, your Wi-Fi might not be good, but I see you. So we met up at Ryan's funeral, one of my best friend's funeral. I think this is the last time we hung out at your house, right? And but when we were on the
I'm
way
getting almost everything you say. I'm hearing twice.
do you have headphones?
Do I have headphones?
It would be better.
Maybe that would help. I don't know.
I did have my
If I can-
phone kind of in front of it.
Wait, maybe, is that better now?
Yes, it is.
Okay, she had a thing going, so maybe it's not doing it now. Shouldn't do
Yeah,
it.
that's much better. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
Happening again.
is it? Huh. It's still echoing or doubling up. You probably need headphones.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
hear it coming through
Okay.
a bit.
If you got them, I guess. Yeah. Wenatchee doesn't have good. Oh, he looks like he's. I wonder what he's at. You guys, this is gonna be good.
Aw. They're struggling with obeying.
Nice. Maybe your Wi-Fi is not really good out there. I know you're out. Or are you at your house? You don't have the doctor.
No, Jamie will do that for you.
You are? Okay, cool, man. Okay, so when we were damn, dude. I don't see you now. Can you hear me? He's like blacked out. Y'all see him?
I don't think they see him if we don't.
Oh, there you are, Dave.
I can see
your
myself
wife?
on the.
How's your Wi-Fi out there?
Ah,
Because you're like kicking in and out, unfortunately. You're blacked out right now. Can you hear me?
Uh,
Shit. Okay. Dang. Talk to me, brother. You there? It's really sketchy.
what is this? A CNN interview? It feels like.
Can you hear me, Dave?
I don't.
You hear me, bro?
not really.
Hear me?
I heard that
Do you have home
goes.
Wi-Fi? Shit.
I do.
Try cutting your try cutting the video feed for a second and see if it makes it better. Because you're just like coming in and out. We got massive lag. Try cutting your video feed for a sec, can you? Damn it.
I heard try.
Yeah, maybe turn the camera.
Try
off. That
turning your
might-
camera off. Because we're
You
getting
should
mass
be- You
lag.
should be able to click on yourself and like.
It's just really laggy.
Okay, camera's off.
Yeah, that's. Can you hear me?
I can hear you better now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's working a little better.
Yeah. All right, there we go. So, why don't you start? I'll let you.
All right, Dave. So when we were on our way, jump in if it's coming in bad or something. But
I don't. I'm catching.
kick him.
Pick him.
Yeah, because it's messed up.
All right.
I'm gonna message him. We're gonna just try to set it up another time.
Well.
So look forward to this show. We're gonna do a show where Dave comes on and like he's a nurse and he worked at a clinic and like a dude came in.
Well, we don't need to give the story away.
Identifying what?
Well, don't
No,
give
well,
it all away.
Let's just say that he had to run a female test on a male, and so I wanted to get his story on that. And so we'll watch for that stream. It'll be fun.
Definitely very interesting.
It was really interesting because we were talking about it on the way to my friend's funeral, and it was just really, it was crazy, man. He's like, I'll save the story.
The
but it's
gaslighting
crazy.
and
Yeah.
the weird position they put medical professionals in. It was crazy. Well, anyway,
So
guys,
look forward.
I've been going
watch for
3
that one.
hours, so I think I'm gonna
right.
call it tonight. Anyway, so since we can't get Dave on tonight, we'll schedule it another time. There's many other people live, so maybe pop in there. I don't know if it was like what happened to All Dirty Yoda, not exactly, but something that shouldn't have happened. So, okay. Well, I appreciate y'all being here and hanging out with me while I played on Reddit. I was gonna do maybe some reactions, but I've been on here long enough. I'm feeling a little bit tired. I want to move around and do some stuff and maybe visit with my husband one-on-one. So I appreciate y'all. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out if you haven't. And I'll see you another time at the Terry Strange Show. Bye-bye.